these are some of the stuff that is in the garage right now that needs to be worked on. This is a cantina or a beverage thing. I forget what it's called. A bar. Yeah. But as you can tell, it's been here for a while. It's all dusty and dirty. That's one of the ones that I'll be working on in this coming videos. This is a record holder. It's been here for a long while as well. I have another table there. I have this little thing. I'll probably work on that today. As you can see, we had a lot of projects going on that were bigger, so we ended up having to push a lot of the stuff here in the garage. This is normally not the way that is kept, thank goodness, but it's gonna be better soon. That's another table that I'm gonna be working on soon too. And there's a mirror over there. I mean, there's just so much that I need to get to that I just had not had the time to. But I am so glad to be back. And so you're going to be seeing some of these items. There's that chair as well that I need to embellish because it's a really good chair. But it's just rusty and it's just getting old. So I'm going to be working on these. So stay tuned for those. So as you saw in the video from the garage, I picked the record holder to work on it today. It's going to be a pretty fast video because I don't want to bore you with me just painting. We are going to start by cleaning it. So make sure that you have, like a rag that you are dedicating for cleaning your furniture or whatever items that you are going to be working on. The record player, I really like it. I was going to just get rid of it, but I thought maybe I can still use it. I do still have some LPs in the storage unit that we have, and so I may be able to still use it. I don't have a record player though. I used to have one years ago and then it broke. I never fixed it, and now I am without one, so I am gonna be looking into seeing if I'm gonna buy one or not. But anyway, before you start, make sure that you know where the wind is blowing. I know I don't like using goggles and things like that because I usually try to paint everything outside so that I don't have to wear those things if I don't want to. But it is important that you know where the wind is blowing. Otherwise, all that paint is gonna end up in your face or in your clothing. So also wear clothes that you don't care if they get painted on or whatever. Those are some of the suggestions that I have. I forgot to take a shot of the paint that I'm using, but it is a metallic spray paint from RUST-OLEUM, and I believe it was the metal gold color. And so I usually just start from the top and I just make sure that I have covered everything. I'm gonna be letting it dry for a while, and then I'm gonna turn it upside down so that I can do all the parts. And then after all the parts from the bottom, because I like to be kind of thorough, see, like right there, I already turned it upside down. So I do like to get everything. Some people don't like to paint the bottom because they figure, well, I'm never gonna turn it over, but I do like to have it, all parts painted. So once I do that, I let it dry for a while again, and then I just go over with the paint just to make sure I didn't miss anything. And that's it. As you can see, it was a very easy thing to do. It's not something that you have to have a lot of training for. If you have something that you want to paint and just give it another little bit of life or use, just try it. Worst that can happen is that you don't like it and then you just start over, or you choose another color, or you get rid of it ultimately. But see, I chose gold because gold makes me think of like the 70s when we kind of used to use those things. So the other item that I chose was that it's kind of like a metal hanging basket. I really don't know what the name is for this thing. So as with the record player, I started by just giving it a really good cleaning. It had been put away for a while, so it's been dusty, and it's not really rusty, it's just the color kind of faded and it looks kind of dark and not going anywhere with that color. So I chose a yellow because I'm thinking that I'm going to be hanging this basket in the Zen garden area that I'm making next to my house. You probably have seen the other videos, and if you have not seen them, just go check them out. It's an area that I've been working on for a while. I'm not very consistent because of health issues, so I cannot always go and get it done. So it's taking me a while, but it's getting there slowly. And this is one item that I just thought is so cute, and it would give it a nice pick up, you know, color, happiness. Oh, see, I show you that one. So like I said, it's a RUST-OLEUM. But anyway, squirrel. Let me go back. So I'm thinking of putting this in the Zen garden. And in one of the walls, we did get the walls painted on the inside. I was mentioning in another video when I'm giving the update on the Zen garden, how it's going, how the painter did the inside and the outside of the walls, but kind of ruined the floor on my garden. So I'm going to be doing that over again. Anyway, not complaining. I'm still grateful that the house is painted, but now I'm just kind of looking for some little accessories and things to put in the garden to just make it look cuter. I think this is gonna pop on the wall. It's gonna look awesome. And I just want to put some other little plants in there, or maybe like a container with seeds, so the birds that I've been feeding can continue coming because they're so cute. Anyway, so that's it. Very easy. Just don't be afraid to try new things. Make sure that you just get the paint that you need and get it done. I'll see you on the next one. Please subscribe if you haven't. Bye.